This is the plaintiff, Rachel Jarrell. She says she let the two-timing rat you-know-what defendant live in her house, and he stiffed her on the rent. The guy had another woman on the side for 10 years and lived with her at the same time. She's been with married men before, and it's fine if it's out in the open, but this isn't right. Bottom line, she wants her rent money and is suing for the $2,525 she's owed. This is the defendant, Hector Chavez. He says he didn't live with the plaintiff, never had keys to her apartment, and never, ever had any arrangement to pay rent. This whole lawsuit's because he got back together with his baby's mama, and the plaintiff feels jilted. He's accused of two-timing.
All parties, please raise your right hand. Be seated. Come to order, please. Litigants have been sworn, Your Honor.
Okay, Rachel Jarrell?
Yes.
All right, you're suing your former boyfriend, Hector Chavez, for $2,525 in rent and pain and suffering that you say he owes you. Talk to me. Tell me what happened.
I met the plaintiff in January. We started as friends. We started talking on the phone.
How did you meet?
How did we meet? We met at a religious store.
Okay.
Okay, and yeah, I know.
So go on.
So we met, we kicked it, we spoke, we had a lot in common. We talked on the phone for a while, and we started to date each other. He told me he has a 12-year-old daughter, and he has a 2-year-old. He told me he has no attachments, he's single. And we kicked it, we hung out. I met his family, I met his mom. He has a wonderful family. He met my brother, my mom, my grandmother, and we started to live together. We started to share bills.
When did you start to live together?
In March.
And are you saying he moved into the apartment you were already living in?
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And what was the agreement according to you when he moved in?
Oh, the agreement was we would share the rent. My rent is $1,600, but it was dropped down to $1,350, which is $675 a piece. Okay. And I paid,
So he agreed specifically to pay $675 per month for living there?
Yes.
Okay. And was he staying there every single night?
Yes.
Okay.
Monday to Sunday. And we had a great relationship. I was happy. He was happy. And the relationship came to a halt when his ex-girlfriend found out that he moved on. He was living in my house.
When was that?
This was like in April.
Oh, one month later? Okay.
I know. He loaned her the car. Is the
ex-girlfriend the mother of both the children?
Of the 2-year-old. He has a 12-year-old daughter with one lady.
2 different women. Okay, so the ex-girlfriend is the mother of the 2-year-old.
Yes.
Okay, go on.
Yes, and he loaned her his van while he was living with me. He didn't speak to me about it. He was being sneaky behind my back, living in my house, going to work, coming.
Wait, what was he being sneaky about? Loaning the mother of his child his van?
Yes.
Okay.
Like he was living in my house, and I felt like, he should have communicated to me what was going on. I felt betrayed. I felt hurt. And
wait, what was going on? That he loaned her the van?
Yeah, that he loaned her the van.
Was there anything else going on?
That's what I want to know. She said there was something else going on.
How'd you talk to her?
Oh, she called me.
How'd she call you? How'd she get your name and number?
I don't know, because he always goes to her house.
Obviously off his phone, honey.
He goes to her house.
Okay, so
and sees the kids.
Okay, so she gets your name and number off the phone. What did she say to you?
Yeah, she called me, and I said, "How you doing?" She said, "Oh,
how you doing? Really?"
Yeah, she goes, "You're the backup, whatever." And I said, "Well, you're the layaway, because obviously if he was with you for 10 years, you're the layaway, because obviously if he was with you for 10 years, he moved on, and you don't get it. If he's a player, then why are you?" What's going on? So I told her, if you want a car, call 1-800-TAXI, and she got really upset. He was working, and he felt violated because we were, going behind his back talking.
Yeah, I guess that's sort of the risk you run, my friend. Go on.
And then that night, he went to her house to get his car keys. She scratched him up. He came to my house all sweaty, and I'm like, well, if you had no attachments with her, why is she attacking you?
Why did you use the phrase, he came to my house? He came to his house, right? Because he's living with you, right?
Yeah, he came to our house. He came in the night.
So go ahead.
But he was scratched up.
Right.
So I was wondering, okay, what's going on? If you guys had an argument, why did she physically attack you if there's no sexual thing going on between you two? And she took my address, she put it on Craigslist, she did a sex ad. Okay?
She did a what?
She basically put up an ad, but just with my name and my number.
Saying what?
Saying, oh, you know, come to my house, have sex. I had guys ring my bell. I filed a harassment report against her.
Wait, stop. Did you ever see the ad that you say she put up on Craigslist?
No, but I went to the precinct and they couldn't find it. It was already pulled off.
Okay.
But the precinct told me.
But how do you know there was such an ad?
Because the day that I called, the day she called me and I called her, the next day all these guys started calling me saying, how you doing? You know, I like how you look. I said,
how do you know she just didn't tell her 6 good friends, hey, call this number because she's, you know, messing around with my man? That's what it could have happened.
It could have been, but when I went to the detectives, he told me he looked online, he didn't find anything. He said the ad could have been pulled, but he told me
it could have or could have never existed.
He told me I could have someone call Craigslist.
Did you?
I didn't, because he told me if I find it.
So now what you're suing for is 3 months in rent, because eventually he moves in March, and there's April, and then there's May.
Yeah.
Okay. And then what?
We just started arguing. She continued to call when I went to visit his mom. And I said, you know what? Obviously, you guys have something going on. You're lying to me. So I got to pull away. And that's what I did.
So you broke up with him?
Yes.
Okay. All right. And now you want him to pay for March, April, and May the rent.
Yeah.
But you're also suing for $500 for pain and suffering for causing a miscarriage. Tell me about that.
I was pregnant.
With whose baby?
With his.
With his baby.
Yeah. I had a lot of stress. Like everything was fine. And I went back to the hospital 2 or 3 months, and I bled in my house for 3 weeks. And you know.
You had a miscarriage.
Yeah.
But you think he should pay you $500 because you had a miscarriage? Why?
No, not because of that. Because we were arguing. He was following me. Like when I was downtown, all of my friends would tell me, "Oh, I see you with this guy, and I see you walking with this guy," and like I get anxiety attacks, and I was really stressed out, and it stressed me out because I still had feelings for him. You know what I mean? Like a lot of things just happened so fast. Maybe we rushed into a relationship too fast.
Oh, you think? You think maybe you shouldn't move in with a guy you've known 2 months?
No.
I think that's a crazy idea.
It is. What's
going on?
Well, what's going on is this. I think she's taking things in the wrong way. You understand? Because I was single, I do my thing. You understand? I met her, we started talking, whatever. I got my family. You understand? So when she started act up and show me the way she is.
When she what?
When she started act up.
To act up?
Yeah. She cut my clothes because I went to a restaurant with my baby mother.
Wait, say that again.
She cut all my clothes.
She cut your clothes off?
Yeah, with the scissors like a maniac.
Was this towards the end of the relationship, or were you in the relationship?
I was talking to her, but you know, I got things to do on my own. So
you were dating both women?
Well, something like that.
Okay, just say it. Okay, so go ahead.
I'm in a restaurant, I don't answer my phone. So she called my baby mother. I don't know if she got my baby mother phone.
Well, apparently they chat.
The boyfriend was talking.
Right.
So when I've been somewhere.
What? Stop leaving your phone lying around.
Well, she go on my phone.
Okay, how do you think they found out about each other?
She go on my phone and sleeping. So she calling, the other one calling, both of them talking, and you know, get me in a mess.
Wait. They got you in a mess?
Yes, the next minute she called my clothes.
Not you got you in a mess?
I don't know. I'm doing what I gotta do.
Yeah, no, well, listen,
so
if they both know.
And welcome back to the People's Court. Harvey Levin here. Would you ever move in with somebody after dating them for only 2 months?
Absolutely.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
I think that you can know a person after a couple of weeks if you get to know them fast.
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
No.
I feel like I want to be your father for like 30 seconds and tell you this is a really bad idea.
Absolutely a horrible idea. You really don't know someone at least a year you have to spend with them.
Sir?
Well, I'm a Scot, so I'd be very cautious. At least 3 months, I would say.
A Scotch waits 3 months, huh?
3 months, I think.
God, I want to send you over to Dr. Phil right now. I do. I mean, this is just, don't do this, okay? Going inside the courtroom.
If they both know that you are not exclusive, and you're not lying either one of them, then that's their problem.
No.
But if both of them think that you're only seeing them, and you're lying to both of them, then that's on you.
That's not a lie because I tell her that I have family, I got daughters. I gotta be there for my daughters.
Wait, sweetheart, being there for your daughter doesn't include servicing her mother.
Well, she know everything.
Thank you.
So she don't like my daughter. She don't want me to go.
I'm not saying he can't service the mother. He can be in a relationship with whoever he wants. I'm just asking whether you were honest about it or not.
Yeah, I was honest to her because she know I have a daughter. So I have to go check my daughters.
What do you think checking your daughter has anything to do with having a relationship with your daughter's mother? That's two different things.
No, that's what she think. So
well, apparently that's what you were doing.
I don't answer my phone that day. She go and cut all my clothes, bring it to my mother's house, and drop us out of my building. and call me at 6 o'clock, oh, your clothes is outside. I'll be like, yo, what the hell, you know? And I go outside, I got to pick up my clothes and my sneaker, all my Jordan, and everything cold.
Were you supposed to be paying half of the rent?
I never have agreement with her like that.
Okay.
Because I don't sign on lease, and she never give me a key for the house.
Okay.
So why should I pay?
So were you spending a lot of time there?
Couple of nights when she called me.
Okay. Where were you living?
I live in my mother's house.
So you were living at your mother's house, and then you would just stay over her house?
I stay at my mother's house, and I do my thing. That's it. I go places I want to go.
Well, clearly you weren't staying there every night. Otherwise, we wouldn't have the problem. You were clearly spending some nights somewhere.
She wanted to see me, so I go in to see her. You know.
Did you break up with her, or did she break up with you?
Well, I broke up with her in a way because I see she, cut all my clothes and stand. She gonna cut me all around. You understand? When I'm not there, what you gonna do to me?
No, I understand.
I have to protect myself. What you gonna do to me when I'm not there?
When you better sleep with one eye open.
I know that, so I don't want to be bothered. So she gonna have business, not go my business.
But whose idea? Who broke up?
Huh?
Who broke up?
I don't know. I was talking to her, but she showed me the way she is, so I just don't want to be bothered.
So did you say to her, what did you, just never call her again? Huh? You just disappeared?
Yes, I just left. That's it. She damaged my car, she damaged my work paper.
Your car? She damaged your car?
I got a lot of ticket because she damaged the registration and the insurance of my car. I can put it in the window.
You mean she cut that up?
Yeah.
Did you cut up his stuff?
I ripped up his car registration, that's it.
Did you cut up his clothes?
And I got $300 for that. Then I just get it, the struggle to go get it. And she
Did you cut up his clothes?
No.
You didn't cut up his clothes?
No.
Don't lie.
I did not.
Yeah, don't lie.
He's a liar, yo. I swear to God.
You didn't cut up his clothes?
No, I did not. If I did, why didn't he take me to court? 9 months later, come on.
He was. He had a counterclaim against you for it, and then he said, "Ah, the heck with it," and he dropped his counterclaim.
No, I didn't.
Go your business.
All right, Miss Gerald, here's my problem, okay? My problem is that I can't just have a woman scorned angry and then saying, I want revenge. According to him, I'm living with my mother. I got my thing going on. I'm a single man, Judge. I got to do what I got to do. And so he is not living with you. You say he is living with you. You've got the uphill battle. You're the plaintiff in the case. You've got to prove to me that he agreed at one point to pay half the month's rent, and not that you got a brand new, shiny new boyfriend and you like him, and so you're letting him sleep over a lot.
No, can I say one?
No, we're done. Okay. I told you the problem you have. The problem you have is that you have no proof. You're the one who has to prove it, and I find that you're unable to prove it, and I find in favor of the defendant. Next time, be a lot more careful about who you pick, okay?
All right, just one right there.
All right, so the plaintiff could not prove her case, but come on in here, stay right next to me here, and tell me, you totally still have feelings for this guy.
No, he's just funny. I'm just laughing.
No, you do.
No, I don't have feelings for him.
Really?
Yeah. I'm seeing
You wouldn't
somebody
take
else.
him back just like that?
No. No.
Convince us.
That's what the people think, that I have feelings for him, and he's just funny. That's it.
Looks like it.
No, I don't
Well, you think he had a good thing going with you, right?
Well, he didn't have to lie. I could have dated who I was going to date, and he could have dated whatever if he would have just been honest from the beginning.
So you're going to tell,
he was being sneaky.
You're going to tell us that you're done with him?
I'm finished.
Okay. Yeah. All right. You just head right down this way. All right. So you come on in here, step right over here. Tell me what's your feeling on the outcome of this case here.
Well,
step up a little bit this way. Yep.
I don't think what she got to come over here and prove me like I play with her head. You don't understand? It's all good. She got to go her business.
You think you were honest with her?
I'll be honest with her.
You didn't use her? You didn't use her?
No, I did not. So I should have paid some rent.
Well, what did you like so much about her? When things were going good, what did you have?
It was good. What
was so good?
I mean, the way she is in the moment when she, she okay. But when she showed me her psycho ways, I can deal with it. I got to go. That's it.
You think she still has feelings for you?
Well, she can get anything that she wants, but I don't want to deal with her.
Harvey?
You should know, revenge is obvious to absolutely everyone except the person feeling it. And I'm telling you, if you harbor it, it will get you in a whole lot of trouble. And that will do it for this case. Litigants for the next case on the way into the courtroom right now.